So I just returned my Apple Vision Pro, and I really liked it, except it was obviously really expensive, and the eye tracking kept losing tracking. I don't know. If you want to hear more about that, I'm putting out a video about it soon. But something I'm not happy about, it really exposed the failures of the Meta Quest 3. My favorite part of the Apple Vision Pro had to be watching 3D movies. So I'm watching 3D movies. I watched Dune in a desert in 3D. It looked amazing, and I thought to myself, it's fine, Dan. You'll be able to watch 3D movies on your Meta Quest 3 now that you don't have your Apple Vision Pro anymore. Wrong. They do not let you watch 3D movies on the Meta Quest 3. There is no way to watch 3D movies on the Meta Quest 3. The only way to watch 3D movies on the Meta Quest 3 is to download a random app called Big Screen and watch the trailer channel, where they just play trailers for 3D movies. After going through all the hassle of that, I realized there's a reason that they don't want you to watch 3D movies, because they look terrible. I'm a video guy. I have very high standards for video. And when I played a YouTube video, anytime I watched a video on Meta TV, anytime I watched one of those 3D trailers, I kept looking for the button to increase the quality because they look bad. And I would expect them to look bad because the screen is a lower pixel count. But it wasn't just that. The videos didn't just look high quality on a low pixel count screen. They looked low quality on a low pixel count screen. There's a reason that there's no Hulu, no HBO, no Disney Plus. The only thing they have is Netflix. The texts and titles look really good. Like when I'm turning on Suits and it tells me what season I'm on. The text that tells me the season looks really good, but then the video looks really bad. And beyond just the video looking crappy, it also sucks to watch the video because I tried to watch like a YouTube video on the built-in browser. And when I made it full screen, the screen was curved and up here. And nothing I did made it move. Like I couldn't grab the edge. There was a little icon for the edge that looked like it would make it move down. It didn't. The controls didn't want to pop up. Eventually I had to kind of hack the system by like looking down and recentering it and then looking up, and then it would be where I wanted it to be. But then every other UI interface would be down here. So I'm not sure what this design decision was, but it also sucks in stupid ways rather than ways that I could sort of understand, because maybe it just doesn't have a good video decoder on the chip because they didn't really make it for video. The Apple Vision Pro really exposed how bad video is on the Meta Quest 3. And I guess it makes sense because I never thought of watching a video on the Meta Quest 3 until I had the Apple Vision Pro. Because the Meta Quest 3 never really pushed video, they really pushed games. So I'm thinking they didn't want me to watch any video. And I think it's indicated by the fact that there isn't even a Google Play Store on the Meta Quest 3, which is an Android operating system. And one of the reasons why watching videos is so important, I think, is because I could see myself going back to my Meta Quest 3 over and over to watch videos if it played them well, or even allowed me to get them. Because you're in an apartment, I was in an apartment, I'm about to be in an apartment again, and playing room scale games in a small apartment is frustrating for me because I want to just walk around. But a movie is something you just sit and do. You just sit there in your apartment and now you have a big screen. So I can see myself going back to my Meta Quest 3 every time there's a new 3D movie I want to watch, or an old 3D movie. There's a ton of 3D movies out there that look amazing on a VR headset, but they don't even give me that option. Like I'm playing Arizona Sunshine 2. I haven't picked it up in a while. I played The Seventh Guest. I beat it. It's done. There's so many experiences on the Meta Quest 3 that it's like one and done, goodbye. But if it was movies, I would actually pick it up once in a while rather than watch it sit gathering dust in the corner of my room. All right, I'll see you next time.